From I say, Ura Aini, onye na aje so corruption. So when I say corruption na anka kanofura ten hui, semi predecessor. Anka umbe try na absentia. Na di na asem. Na umunya wan so be try there no so munya wan so moko corruption on sa no hu. And afi so bi osusu no. O say ye ka NDC ni NPP a. NDC for pa na corruption. Anytime be ba ban mu bia no. Corruption take place. Corruption is serious. We katache family and kabuza ya bo video nim ya kuti ensam ni na asi ya ba ni din ko because hano obodi a obo ebia oso kasa nkofo a yewura age kunkofo te aban mu no ochi omu na tum ndisifo ochi ndisifo pa o say NPP ndisifo nkyere omu ba aban mu NPP ni ba kokoro wetima chana tum which is so corrupt NPP yenti no mlaise
equally important as a reality, and the perception being created is that NPP are corrupt. Etikache onuane se wombra omeyina no. I know say Attorney General when you na so person fight corruption, because if indeed Attorney General wants to fight corruption, then he can try Oforiata in absentia. If se said dinam tamakulu ye try no na said dinam tamakulu said dinam wa no ni ho ba ye try no ejeli no aban ba ye onye interested aban also fight corruption oba ye onye interested. Now the trail of prosecutions, the truth, I woman said National Democratic Congress, ye re-emphasize omo ye corrupt party. Because from President Kufuor time, ebesi ne, ye intimin for one single MPP ni biantum, and ye remember when the NDC is in power, corruption thrives. When they are out of power, accountability catches up with them. If this is the time when MPP should yaba mem ye be we amount for, I am in support. Say any day, any time. Yanchua mumum. Me say any day, any time. If say MPP for baby we are at the Kenoforia to your friend say ababa we friend say minua bay. Oh, national service in your friend say give to your worry. Say give to your worry you. Say why you? Say omaba ababe we man phone sika. They should be arrested and be jailed. Any day, any time. Because MPP nye breeding grounds for criminals. Ye kwakwa sere tumi free manfo ne ho. Se ye petumi ni aba be so manfo no. Be bia no ye ka kire manfo no se moma ye tumi ni amra me wiamo. Manfo ne ma tumi se bra be so mo a, oma ye wo honor. They've given you the chance to be a minister. They've given you the chance to be a CEO. They've given you the chance to be a deputy CEO, deputy minister. And sa portfolio no would need before. It is a nyamia wa domina ba betena sa akonwa ni mu a. Emu achede a wunya ye nche because of warfare. Munyina mbedi adanse a mufra ban mu. Christmas hampers ana munya bio. Because those things were not meant for you. It was meant for the office. Emu sika gift ana munya bio. Because those things were not meant for you, it was meant for your office. In that same vein, if the people have honored you, say brabe somomo, na wunya mu adodo die say, na wuya greedy, overly greedy. Now say there be, still now be use the position the people have given you to siphon money, steal money, to rob the people of the little they can also benefit from. Untimi man be hide behind the party MPP. Now, Franco, we are there. And I'll be in support of that any day, any time. If it's a make free family, say minya kwenya se me so manfo any day, any time. Me we are mitimi there any aban bia what so. Say me baba so manfo no se me we manfo no a jail me. Untimi nya sa na wo hide na akoye na me kokati deal and a plea bargain in 30%. When you kromfo, you must be jailed. But the records also shows that between NPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than NPP. And not yet, umpeu. The record shows that between NPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than NPP. And in America, we will take you down memory lane from President Kufuor era. Edebabesi eye eneya ye kasei. every time I yedi to me bema NDC say omumra medi to me biya no. Omu be free so no omu wia manfo ni say tam. Omu wia manfo to the point that ye jail bi am ya omu presidential amnesty. It yentimi en washe sa ankrofo we. Now all of a sudden they climb the moral high ground. So during President Kufuor time, after JJ Som ewie, several top NDC officials who served under the Rawlings administration were prosecuted and jailed for causing financial loss to the state. When you small cases, when you petty infractions, these were massive scandal. It costed Ghana millions of cedis. Now the first among them, Owura Kwame Pepra. Eti Owura Kwame Pepra ene da hai. Owura Kwame Pepra a former Minister of Finance. In 2003, mo nyiniye no ene ye kai mo ye de mo cut down memory lane. In 2003, under President Kufuor, time was ankrofo yi som eye oman ni wieye. 20 million Ghana cedi causing financial loss to the state. In 2003, Kwame Pepra was jailed 4 years. So between NPP and NDC, if we are looking at the most corrupt party, it is NDC and not NPP. In 2003, Nyamenameka, the record is there. Quality grain scandal, it was there. We all saw it. Owura Kwame Pepra, former Minister of Finance, Uwie Najuma, Yenyina ye yawe, say oko jail 4 years. Now, when you Owura Kwame Pepra free wa, to prove that between NPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than NPP. And you Owura Kwame Pepra nkwa ni ko jail. President Kufuor time, ye friend papa wey a year Victor Solomi. Gen Z for na mabano. You must learn your history. Victor Solomi eko jail. Ewo properly convicted court. Convicted in the same quality grain scandal no, or survey time President Kufuor na emso man no pardon o said say was wo yare into man pardon. It between NPP and NDC from 1992 ebesi ne. NDC is more corrupt than NPP. NDC yemu makonya bia so momra medi o man so a wo mbe sore no ma wia o man say tam. Nobody is going to sit down for them to whitewash themselves and climb the moral high ground. Now, uyi omu free wa. Papa we your friend Dan Agbodakwi. Obaba ye, said the national chairman hopeful also. Meaning so you minkai the memory. Former Minister of Trade. He was sentenced 10 years in jail 2007 for conspiracy, defrauding and causing financial loss to the tune of $400,000 to the state. It yet me trauma NDC way and whitewashing home. Na ochina omo meka se omo na ye party a omo dwene manfo ne ho ene fai oforiata na am yenya ye enye oforiata na am yenya ye dia between NPP and NDC ope party omo ya mambofo omo ya kronfo ewia manfo ne pa anytime ye be mo mutumi a from 1992 besi ne ye ntimi mfa NPP ni bia nto jail se wo ye kronfo en maka se Kufuor do aban ne ye hwehwem na NPP ni bi ye kronfo omu a ya anti NPP ni say ya kronfo party monfa ne nkoto jail ya no obi am hide we criminal don't come and hide behind a NPP ye na nanu ate no manga so mo te emye de akobokro no ye kwosere manfo ne tumi no nemum the record shows that omo ya kronfo pa wo Ghanaian politics mu a omo the record shows that omo wi amanfo no across financial loss Owura Dan Agbodakwi was convicted by a court of competent court of a jurisdiction. Anya attorney general DAB. Enti Dan Agbodakwi Gen Z for no oko jail. Na yenyi eno emfiri ho. Na yen state on record. Owura Chikata between NPP and NDC, the most corrupt political party Owura manfo no. In 2008, former GMPC boss Chikata caused financial loss to the state. Emma ye jailino. humanitarian grounds in the pardon, no. But Menowoka say Chachuchikata was jailed for causing financial loss to the state. Now Ibrahim Adam, former Minister of Agriculture, was also jailed in connection with a quality grain scandal. So we cannot sit down as a nation and all of a sudden the NDC that we know, very corrupt bunch of people, would whitewash themselves and begin to climb the moral high ground and say, Wamona, Wamumokrono, and Yanokre. NPP is not a corrupt political party. The records are there to show. NPP is not a corrupt political party. They say, President Kufuor era yede eye Chachuchi Kata etum, yede eye Victor Solomon etum, yede Kwame Pepra etum, yede Dan Abodakwi etum. These are records. Ubufu, you can argue with your phone. The record shows that they are corrupt, they are thieves, they stole from the people, and these are public records. There is no single MPP person you did not add to jail for corruption. Now, in recent times, under President Akufo-Addo, Senokra na ache, Jomama number 1, Efriso, in recent times, under President Akufo-Addo, many nyina ya aware, say Abu Gapeli, and Yamanameka, the records are there to show, say Abu Gapeli was jailed. Tienye, Mahama number 1 appointees, they were prosecuted for 772 million Ghana cedi scandal, the NCA scandal. Abu Gapeli ko jail on it. So we say between NPP and the NDC, the most corrupt political party, the records must show, the records must indicate that it is clearly not a NPP and a corrupt. NDC is the most corrupt political party in Ghanaian history. You can argue with your phones. I don't care. Ubufu won say me the records na ekere wo. Ankofa no baby a me the records ana ekere wo. Eti obia metwa ntro entumfutro nwani. NDC is corrupt. NCA scandal no. 5 individuals. Eugene Bafu Boni, former board chair of NCA, was jailed. Nyamena Meka maka kire mo. Nyamena Meka, the records is there to show. Where Abu Gapeli, one Eugene Bafu Boni mo, they went to jail. William Tetetiebi, Director General, Emma NCA, Alhaji Salifu Mimina Osman, Deputy National Security Advisor, Nana Osu Ensau, Board Member, George Derek Opong, they were prosecuted in the roles of Omu player. Obia or corrupt between MPP and NDC. The record shows that NDC is more corrupt than NPP. We are no free war. In recent times, Opuni, Tienye, Tie Adeweyi, Opuni, and Collins Dada, Sedu Agongo, they were charged. Prima facie case were found against them. According to prosecutors, over 40 million, 70 million, 98 million plus, and an SC or more. And then NDC, your prosecutor or more, do some point, NDC now was about war fighting corruption, or by was one to scandal, a one to a prosecution, so. Now, and a Thompson scandal, there were prima facie case against them. But Attorney General said on to us so. And Thompson snit causing financial loss to the state. And no Attorney General said on to us what discontinue case, Ope omo ye corrupter Sedinam Tamakulu at Yonu were a member of the NDC and court at Jailino. Still, NDC so mon kofanema. Oforiata so ma be topic. but NDC so mo nkofa ne ma emo ma be serving a sentence. So the record shows that between MPP and NDC, opo mo ya kromfo wi amanfo no a enye NPP, enye NDC. Let nobody begin to brand the NPP as corrupt. Erikaka, your Okroma say venture capital, Daniel Duku, former CEO, and also your Nico Gina Court, Attorney General Bayeno, or say on to us. And the Ebeko heard the reasoning behind Attorney General say on to us. Total loss of 42.8 million. Attorney General say on to us. So between MPP and NDC, and Mofra, Gen Zs, ye pay the most corrupt we are mine power and NPP and NDC. Even in recent times, double salary scandal. President Akufo-Addo period. 30 NDC MPs collected double salary. Tienye, na Akufo-Addo na ankasa nso ye blame you. And you may be your friends and family. Ministers of state are no more members of parliament under John Dramani Mahama #1 for 4 consecutive terms. The NPP government took the matter, and what happened? Of course, President Akufo-Addo achew. President Akufo-Addo yesrew say no omusu nim so omo ba be wienti no ma nya omo hwi no se de you. Enya sadia. The record shows that double salary scandal no. Ye were members of parliament were mo double salary. For 4 years, and they almost 1 year proponent of a year probity, accountability, and social justice. Probity, accountability, and social justice, but they were stealing from the people. They were taking double salary. And today, the same people want to lecture Ghanaians on governance. The same people want to lecture us on who is corrupt. NDC corruption is not mere allegations, and your propaganda, and your documentary. This is pure a yet documented history of our nation. Say between MPP and NDC. Opa omo cause financial loss. Omo defrauded the state. Omo procurement breaches, diversion of public funds, and repeated prosecutions. There is no one single MPP a year appointee at Wako jail since 1992 based there. It will be to me make us MPP a corrupt party. MPP a corrupt party. MPP ye will be a medical car. So being so and the Akufo-Addo aban will be there. We are man for no. Attorney General should stop this behavior of plea bargain and makoje 30%. Now makoje na meji 60, na meji 30. Oya sa wo je 30% ni ade. Ana do make market for man say. Me musa Attorney General say. Sa 30% na aka no one na ekoche. Me de nyama na make. Attorney General say prosecutions ni bo ho beji mu 70, beji 1% plea bargain. But what you know na a makola man so Attorney General the oye there eya koyesa say see the 30%, 70% ne ba. Ene na akowiese bekwa kowiese. Enyam na meka. The market for man na eka. So Attorney General wo pe no match 30% nam so Attorney General do wonte sa. No so ka de che kura nso ye ka asema wonyi ntum. Wonte sa say. Ti masan Attorney General ti. But the record shows that so will be a real man for no one. Munjeli no. We are not a bunch of criminals forming a political party. Our political party was not formed to come and steal from anyone. It is a Hasman or Asamu Buffer Stockman, so a real man for no and your propaganda in the media. Monfan nem court.
I was away a young common or catachefi from Mensa Ababidi. In fact, so they no 2 million chilisi, we a young common akoso. It's in the air. Send this phone super church corruption for another moment. Did dream no any catastrophe prayer phone. Or bet you no so be carry cost no dia na ye gu so ye. Bombarding for a conversation. Bet you play marking camera.